Well, I don't know if this went through or not, but they were saying that they're trying to abolish cash bail in Chicago. You heard about this?
So it didn't go through.
Oh, it didn't go through.
They was freaking out about that shit.
Right, because let me just give you some background for those that don't know. What they were trying to basically pass is get rid of cash bail. So they said violent crimes, burglary, robbery, arson, kidnapping, almost all drug offenses, DUI offenses, even DUI offenses involving a fatality, do not qualify for detention under the Illinois safety. That means a lot of individuals are committing crimes and being released immediately, if not within a couple of days. So you could kill someone in a DUI and walk out.
I knew that wasn't going clear though. Like when everybody was freaking out about it, they were on the internet. Oh, we about to purge. Chicago about to purge. I think it was like somebody
kidnapping.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the crazy one on this fucking list, yo.
Basically, like you
could get arrested for kidnapping and walk out until you're trial.
Bond the next 8 hours in
for
the station.
Kidnapping.
12 hours at the most.
You got kidnappers hanging out in the street. Like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. If there's ever a time to deny bail, I think kidnapping would be one of those things
they
you want to
deny.
that.
One thing I know about Chicago, they not gonna take away them gun charges. The shit that they know that they catching people for, any of that shit, robberies, all that, they not finna give niggas a I bond for that. Like you get caught with a pistol, you no bond. Well, just a signature bond. Go ahead, come back to court. You're going to run, disappear forever. You use kidnapping. Kidnapping in most states is life.
Yeah.
So, he kidnapped somebody, give him a bond, come to court. No, like they can go on a run forever, disappear.
It's kidnapping.
Like if I get into some shit legally right now, I could disappear forever. Like disappear forever, and nobody will find me unless the feds really just like we need him and like really do their homework. I won't have a phone. I won't have like I know what to do. It's like
no. Listen, I interviewed Chiali. He ended up killing his baby mother's brother. He got in an argument with his, daughter's uncle.
Mm-hmm.
They started going back and forth. The dude says, "Suck my dick." He pulled out a gun and killed him. So,
sound like a movie. I said, Menace to Society.
Yeah. So then, in his mind is, okay, I'm going to jail forever. So he goes on the run, right? And in his mind is like, when I finally get caught, I'm going to jail forever. So for 2 years, he was just basically on the run. He would rob drug dealers, take the money, lay low, let his hair grow out, just barely, whatever, the money run low, go rob another drug dealer. And he was on America's Most Wanted. And eventually he kept going back to New York and got caught. But being on the run, he said, was awful. Yeah, because it's like, you get pulled, because, you get pulled over for speeding.
That's how
life in prison. Jaywalking, life in prison. Smoking weed, life in prison. Whatever you do, you got a murder hanging over you, so it's life in prison. But he said it was just an awful, awful way of living. And he said that when he got caught, it was almost like a relief. Like, okay, fine.
Because it's like, it's like finally I can get it over with. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. Can't really do. So it's just like, it's a feeling. But it's like, shit. So obviously he didn't get life, so.
No, he got out, I think he did 13 years.
Manslaughter or something?
Something like that. It was like when it finally went to trial, the witness sort of wasn't really reliable and blah, blah, blah. So he got like 13, 15 years, something like that. He did a lot. I mean, still a lot of time, but he ultimately came home. And, he talked about what happened.
Yeah. I mean, because it's experience. I was on the run for 2 years. I was miserable. Yeah. I couldn't even go. He couldn't go to kids. Like, if he had kids, can't go to their graduations, can't go to get them from school. Because the police, that's when they put the marshals on you. They're going to look at the main things. They're going to go to your mama house, your baby mama house, ex-girlfriend houses, wherever your kids at, wherever your closest friends. They're going to scope those places first. So you really can't go around people and do nothing. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, especially for a murder though, it's like, damn, I'm on a run, and if they catch me, it's serious. Most people would just be on a run for like parole, probation and shit. You go, got this little amount of years over your head, whatever. But that's deep. So, Yeah, that shit is miserable. It wasn't. I was having fun. I was out in Miami and shit, and Puerto Rico. I was on the run because it was like it wasn't.
So you were on the run yourself?
Huh? Yeah, I was on the run
For how long?
After the 6ix9ine shit for a whole year.
Because you knew there was a warrant out for your arrest.
Yeah, my PO called me and told me to come take a UA, and I was on non-report.
What's a UA?
That's a urinary analysis, a piss test, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, no. This is the day after me and him arguing on live.
Oh, so you already knew what was
Yeah,
happening.
I'm like, no. And I was already in LA. My parole was Atlanta, so it's impossible for me to get there that fast. And you talking about come in tomorrow? I made up fake COVID papers and shit. Sent it to her. They was like, all right, still come in 2 weeks. Gave him another COVID paper. I got COVID. They were just wear a mask to come in. I said, no, y'all know what to do. Cause I know I know when I'm going to jail. You know, when you ain't been want to see me for 2 years, now you want to see me all of a sudden. And I asked them to come to the house. I'm like, why you just do a field visit and come get the UA then? Mm-hmm. No, just come in. All right, I'm going to jail.
You already know. Yeah.
Yeah.